Hello, Magic players. It's Corntime60, that corny guy. Please like, please subscribe, and don't expect me to talk so much during this video. Kinda tired, kinda chill, so it's gonna be more chill. Unless something exciting happens, I guess. Ready. Ready. Freddy. Eleshnorn. Alright. I don't know why I think people just wait and try to be like the last person to say ready so that everyone has to wait for them. That's what I think when, like, it takes one person a long time to say ready. Also, did not look at what is in the cube at all. This is crazy. This hand is crazy. I mean, this pack is crazy. Foundry Groundbreaker. Sacrifice a land, then conjure 2 Mishra's Foundries onto the battlefield. The heck? I've never even seen this card before. And Golos... Right? Golos you can just play in anything, but I think Eleshnorn is probably better. The 4 mana 3/5 Vigilance, whenever they deal damage to you, or a permanent you control, they lose 2 life or pay a mana. And then if you transform it, you kind of just win, right? Decadent Dragon's fine. Forgefire Automaton's fine. Golos is fine. Decadent Dragon's even pretty good. I'm gonna just, I'll take Eleshnorn. Kindling Phoenix is not great. Primeval Titan is... I mean, I like Reckoner Bankbuster for the fact that I can play it in any deck and it draws 3 cards. Sky Sovereign's also good. Primetime is kind of nuts. Like, I don't know. Is Primeval Titan just that good that I have to run Primeval Titan? Because I kind of don't want to. I'd rather, like... I mean, Sell the Wreckage is good, too. I'm gonna take the Bankbuster. There's Sheoldred. There's a Trumpeting Carnosaur. Yeah, Trumpeting Carnosaur is kind of insane. Discover 5. It's a 6 mana 7/6 trample that lets you play a free 5-drop. That's a first strike death touch. We're just gonna take the Sheoldred. Seems on point. Just Praetors. Maybe I'll see another Praetor. Or a Traxa. You just play like Phyrexia Tribal. Isn't this card nuts? I don't remember what it does. 7 mana 7/7. Flying Vigilance. Death Touch. Lifelink. Enters. Reveal your top 10. Get a card from each type. Put the rest on the bottom. It's too greedy, isn't it? It's too greedy, isn't it? Evolved Sleeper's more reasonable. Usher of the Fallen is more reasonable. I'll take the Evolved Sleeper. No, Soren's pretty good too. Oh, he even talks. What a weirdo. Undercity Plunder. Target opponent discards a card. Then they may discard an additional card. If they don't, conjure a duplicate of a random card from their library into your hand. So it could be a land. It perpetually gains... So they discard a card and I get one of their cards. Or they discard 2 cards, and that's for 2 mana. Search the top third of your library, round it up for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle. What the heck is this? What the heck is that jank? Hostage Taker is kind of nuts. lets you steal one of their things and then just cast it later on. I'm not too crazy about a Leshnorn. I don't know. I'll take the Undercity Plunder because it's good. Collective Effort. That's okay. I do like Nightclub Bouncer. Let's ignore the Leshnorn for now. Destroy an artifact or enchantment is actually okay. White-red land... Oh wait, I'm looking at black, huh? It's like Bloomy Marsh. Nightclub Bouncer's not bad. Sorin is bad if I have a lot of expensive stuff. Take the Blooming Marsh, I guess. I don't really care. If you attacked, make another 3/4. Whenever attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature. There's a Lolth, though. I'm gonna take the Lolth. So I'm playing, like, mono-black control. Is that what's happening? I'll take the Liliana. If I'm playing mono-black control, I should probably run the Massacre Worm, right? This deck makes no sense. This is probably a terrible idea. Sky Sovereign. There's a Settle the Wreckage. Bring back the Leshnorn. It's Crew 3. It combos with Bankbuster. That's some science right there. I think I actually will take the Settle the Wreckage over Sky Sovereign. Life of Toshiro or Skyclave. Ooh, thank you. I think I'll, like, take Life of Toshiro. This is pretty good, but, like... This is also a very okay card. Evolved Sleeper went around. So we have, like, a real mono-black deck right now. Just kind of crazy. Oh, holy moly, there's marshmallows. I guess I'll take the, I don't know, man. I guess the Felidar Retreat. Should have taken one of the blue cards. Hot Cocoa's kind of nice. Taking the big score because it's not double pips. I don't even know what that card is or does. Let me read that real quick. Phyrexian Arena. Knight of the Eben Legion. What is this? Cerise, Slayer of Fear. 5 mana, 5/5, first strike, lifelink. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, if you gained life this turn, seek a card with the highest mana value among cards in your library with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gain. That's confusing. Why they gotta make it so confusing? Does Gyruda hit? It only hits creatures. I have no idea. I feel like Knight of the Eben Legion is pretty decent. Phyrexian Arena is also kind of cool. Can you tell I have no idea what I'm doing? Cerise, Slayer of Fear piece seems really good too, but I'm going to take the Phyrexian Arena. Teferi, Electrostat. Oh, Go for the Throat, clearly. Inquisition's good too, but Go for the Throat is just a legitimate removal spell. Sorin's better if you have a lower curve, but it's whatever. If I shoot myself for 6 damage and lose a game because of it, then so be it. Rankle is a card. Murderous Cut is also a card. I'm leaning towards the, man, Aristocrat is nice. Aristocrat is a strong card. I can still look at, like, a second color. In which case, like, Burn Down the House is really nice. Rankle's okay. I'm gonna take the Murderous Cut, though. Kicks. Misery's Shadow? Oh, no. I have a difficult choice. I don't have, like, any early creatures, so I feel like the Misery's Shadow is oddly enough better in this deck. Sanguine Evangelist is nice, too. Like, I do have good white cards if I want to go into black-white. Questing Beast is also a monster. Well, it's a beast, but, you know, this card's nuts. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Misery's Shadow is just so... It's so annoying to play against. And that's, like, the logic I have going into this. Monastery Mentor is pretty nice. Fairy Mastermind is pretty nice. This is whenever I cast any non-creature spell, right? I have mostly non-creature spells right now. So Souls of the Lost is not so good. Mastermind is pretty good. Fairy Mastermind, I mean. I'll take the Monastery Mentor. There's the other Sorin. It's crazy. And Gix's Command. And Gaunty, Lord of Luxury. And Deadly Dispute. Until your next turn, creatures you control get +1/0 and gain lifelink. I actually don't have enough creatures to make that good. Meanwhile, Gix's Command is a pseudo board wipe. I think I'm going to take the Gaunty, though. She gives so much card advantage. Oh, wait, that is a Luminarch Aspirant. Oh, no. If I'm going in white, I should take that for sure. Too late now. We got Gaunty. Vraska's Contempt. At least that one was an easy pick. I built the Eye Tyrant, I think, actually. Knight of the Even Legion went around. I could take the Concealed Courtyard. I'll take the Knight of the Even Legion. Eben? Is it Eben? Terror of the Peaks is a card. Horned Lockwhale is probably a better card. Not that I think I'm in blue. There's Rankle. There's the Evangelist. Let's see, if I am in white, I'm running, like, these 4 cards. Not crazy about Souls of the Lost, or Cult Conscript, actually. Neither of those are exciting cards. Is going monocolor just a terrible idea? I have 3 just, like, hard removal spells. And a board wipe if I'm in white. Ten creatures, and 3 of them are white? That's crazy. I forgot to pick creatures. I can throw in the Cult Conscript in a pinch, but it's not good. I mean, I'll take an Esper Sentinel. I'm not gonna run the Immortal Sun. Look, it's the other Eleshnorn. Also a Languish, and also a Maze Mind Tome, and also a Time Warp. Which in this deck looks kind of nuts. Like, if I have a Phyrexian Arena or any Planeswalker out, Time Warp is kind of gigantic. Ephemerite's not bad. Maze Mind Tome is good. Yeah, I don't know. Languish is amazing and all, but... Am I supposed to pass a Time Warp? I'll splash blue for just Time Warp. Probably supposed to take the Languish or the Maze Mind Tome. I'll take the Maze Mind Tome. I feel like I'm not going to run into a whole lot of aggro. Archangel Elspeth is pretty nice. Cruelty of Gix is also pretty nice. No, it's not. It's actually not great at all. Fable is kind of nuts, though. So it's either Fable or Elspeth. It'd be crazy of me to take the Fable. Actually, Elspeth is not that good in this deck. Thalia might be better. The Priest is meh. I have to sacrifice 2 creatures, and I don't have enough creatures to make that good. Actually, with Lolth, that's pretty good, but... Sarah Paragon... Which Karn is this? It's the bad Karn. What's Mind Spike? Reveals each non-creature, non-land card in their hand. You choose a card revealed that way. That player discards that card. You lose 2 life. If they didn't reveal a card this way, you draw a card. I mean, it's a Thoughtseize. It's not the best Thoughtseize, but it is a Thoughtseize. There's a Wrath. There's a Sheoldred's Edict. And Restoration of Iganjo. Bloodchief's Thirst. Agent of Rafine, I think, is actually nuts. I think this card is amazing. Like, stealing cards from the top of your opponent's deck is kind of meh. You know, until you can do it every turn. Junji. What's Black Sun's Twilight? It's pretty good. Swarm Saboteur. Conjure a Virus Beetle. Like, I think I'll take the Junji, though. Swarm Saboteur seems... Oh, it has Death Touch. I mean... I've already got a few bombs. Death Touch is pretty neat. I'm taking Junji. The Swarm Saboteur might go around. Flesh Gorger. Varan. Starving Revenant and Morbid Opportunity. I think it's got to be the Flesh Gorger, right? No way I don't take Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Search your library for a card, then put it in your hand, then shuffle. Yeah, okay. Cut down. That's so unnecessary. I mean, Luris is just amazing, right? Even if you don't have a lot of things to go with it. I'll take the Oath. Nah! Okay, I took the Oathsworn. I probably should have taken the, Scarab God is nuts. Like, am I supposed to splash blue just for Scarab God? Actually, don't know. Maybe. That is a maybe. Danto Vanguard. Yeah, I don't like any of these. Take the Dragon Master Outcast, because I think it's the best card. Take the Thalia, because I think it's the best card. There's a Valky. There's also Karn. It's the bad Karn, but... Bad Karn is still a Karn. It was commit to memory. It's not bad. Woe Strider. I'll take a Woe Strider. I think this is the full build. I think this is the deck. Flip side of Valky, the Tybalt is technically castable. With the treasure from the Bankbuster. Yeah, what is this deck? This is like mono black control. Yeah, I like Tezzeret. Tezzeret's pretty cool looking. I have no idea if this deck is good. Let's see, if I'm in blue, I'm splashing like 3 cards. Okay, I could probably pretty easily do that. I don't know what I cut, though. Maybe Life of Toshiro. Probably like Life of Toshiro, Rankle, and Massacre Worm. But I'd rather keep those, so... Here we go, mono black control. Might go terribly. Might go great. I have no idea. The Arena Cube feels so different every time. I think the times I've won is like if I have multiple spells that say take an extra turn after this one. I think that's how you win. Is you just take extra turns. I'll keep this. 2 removal spells and 2 creatures is like... This is a hand. See how good Valky is. That's crazy. Mind Spike you. What you got? So they've got 3 lands. Ironcrag, Deluge, Thirst. I'm not too scared of Ironcrag. It gives them extra mana, though. Take the Thirst. It's got Ironcrag. Still gonna Valky, even though it probably doesn't hit. Oh man. Okay. Do I take away the Urtai or the Hostage Taker? I gotta take away the Hostage Taker. It's kind of a bigger problem. Can also make this a copy of it, which is useless. So he's gonna Memory Deluge, right? Guess maybe I should have taken Ironcrag. Because that's gonna get him the lands he needs to play stuff. No, see, because even if I took away the Ironcrag, he would have just played the Thirst for Discovery. Play a Swamp. If he doesn't play a Swamp, I'll give him the business. Is that a tapped Blood Crypt? You really, like, you're that averse to shocking yourself to play Urtai? Sure. I'll play Urtai. I'm not scared of a board wipe. Look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library. Exile one of them face down. You may cast it. That is a dig through time. That is a dig through time. How many cards are in my graveyard? I mean, this is like board wipe insurance, right? Oh, he can board wipe me if he has another swamp. Exclude seems pretty good. Seems pretty spicy. I'll take the exclude. I'll take it. Oh, he's gonna board wipe me. It's pretty good. Yep. How many times can I do that? Okay, so we will play Junji. From a graveyard, so... It'd either be Gaunty or the Flesh Gorger. Like, if he kills the Junji... Either get back a Flesh Gorger, which is a 7-5, which is kind of dangerous, or... He probably plays the Hostage Taker. That's what I would do. Yeah. So I'm going to Sheoldred's Edict him, I think. Sacrifice a non-token creature. He doesn't have Urtai mana. Is that a negate? You're crazy. Bro, you were actually crazy. I'm killing your Hostage Taker then. Give me back my Junji. I'll play the Knight. I'm not doing anything else. He should run out the Urtai now. Guardian Idol. He should run out the Urtai right now. Yeah. Yep, that's the spell I took from you with my Gaunty. Okay. We got there. We got there. They were doing too much. They were main decking a negate. I don't even know if it was that my deck did well or if they just did jack diddly squat. Now I'm out of hot cocoa. What a life. Life is like a mug of hot cocoa. You drink it while you can and it's nice. And then it's gone. And then it's not so nice. It's not really my philosophy about life. Just making stuff up. You get a new daily quest every 24 hours. The anime version of solo leveling is pretty good. I still say that the books are better, and I mean the light novels, not the manga. I know that's a very random pontification at this time. I'll keep this. I just hope I'm not against aggro, I guess. This is an 8th edition. It's crazy. Incubation Druid. Let's scry. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I will take a Sheoldred's Edict, though. That's not bad. Let's play the arena. Because if I draw a land in my top 3, basically... Don't you dare have Naturalize. I'm gonna be playing against, like, people who main deck frickin' Naturalize. Yeah, I'll keep a Swamp on top. Still does tap for mana. Let's have you sacrifice a non-token creature. I mean, he can evolve that, but it's not very good. Well, that's gonna get hit with the Contempt. Let's be real. So, like, I can deal with those. I think I need to Vraska's Contempt this, though, before he has, like, infinite mana. Let's Mind Spike him. Ouch. Let's Mind Spike myself, apparently. Yep. I'll take 3. Kogla. Sheoldred is pretty good here, actually. Just gonna sacrifice as a non-token creature or planeswalker. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, I'll hang on to a Sheoldred on top. Even though I do need to draw land, so it's a little risky. Yep, that was bad. It doesn't have reach. Sheoldred. So I should have bottomed the Sheoldred if my top card's a land. That's the choice. That is the choice. Gonna smack me for 7 and kill my Phyrexian Arena. Yeah, ouch. Should I just block? I should probably just block, right? Yeah, let's just block. Hydroid Krasis. It's pretty good. There's my land. That does not have trample. The minus is the safer play. He's gonna keep the Kogla probably. If I plus, it might be really bad. That makes sense. Keeps the Kogla. Great Henge. Ouch. I think I'm losing this one. I actually don't think there's anything I can do at this point. Did I take the Extinction Event? I might have taken a copy of Extinction Event. Could get back Sheoldred if Junji dies. I just play a big ol' Flesh Gorger. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, yeah, that would be bad. Let's play Junji and the Knight. Has he even played a blue card? He played Hydroid Krasis, so he's splashing blue. I like I played all the cards I want to play, though. Prime time. Yeah, that's scary. Just play a bunch of green rares and, like, mana dorks. Creates a map. What do I get back? I get back the Sheoldred, right? Which means blocking like this is correct. Yeah. I could have double blocked the Kogla and gotten the Kogla back and had it fight the Prime Time. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I could target his graveyard too. That was stupid. That was big stupid. I literally could have knocked the board down to like 0 next turn. Instead I kill his stupid Tireless Tracker, which doesn't matter because he has 3 clues anyways. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's rankle. I may as well attack with the Sheoldred since I plan to sacrifice it to rankle. Wait, what does this do when you transform it? Only if opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. What does it do again? Destroy a creature or planeswalker. Each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards. Well, destroy something's pretty good. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of the Sheoldred, which feels kind of bad since it could be a kill spell next turn. No, let's get rid of the Rankle. It's crazy, but we'll pass. Oh, does that kill me? If he puts all 4 counters on the Prime Time, does that kill me? I mean, if he animates the Lair of the Hydra, I'm dead either way, right? Let's see if he notices. Let's see if he notices that he already won the game. What am I listening to right now? Lair of the Hydra is a 4/4, so I will take 8. I think that's it, right? So that's, yeah, 8 gets through. Alright. So, I don't know what I could have done differently there. I could have played the Flesh Gorger and lived another turn, but I don't know. Great Henge is just busted. I still felt like I had a shot until he played the Great Henge. Play Great Henge and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll lose. I'll keep this. It's really slow. Even slower than Big Green Stompy. Let's play Oathsworn. pretend like I'm aggro for a minute, I guess. Ooh, Thoughtseize. That hits really hard. He takes the Phyrexian Arena, obviously. Yeah. There's, like, no reason to even think there. Alright. So now if I don't draw a land, he just wins. If I draw a land, we're gonna have a real game. I have some powerful cards, but if I don't draw a land, that's it. Unless he doesn't have removal. And then Ayara's Oathsworn is the game. What are the chances the black-green player has no removal, though? Probably close to 0. Okay, now definitely 0. Well, it's not a land, but it is also a card that I can play. Polukranos. Let's Undercity Plunder you. Got Key to the Archive. This does not have Death Touch, so I will swing. Yeah, I'll take 6. Okay. It's an odd choice. Put a Death Touch counter on it. We need this to get the Death Touch. So, swing Flesh Gorger. Infernal Grasp. Let's just make you a 2/2 now. I really needed the Phyrexian Arena. That's Thragtusk. Oddly enough, less of a problem. Is this when it leaves? That is just when it leaves. I'd like to exile Polukranos, actually. Thragtusk is, annoying, but it's not the scariest thing. This land doesn't do anything else, right? Tuco Slicer. Conjure a duplicate of target card in opponent's graveyard into your hand. Yeah, the dude's got options. Dude's got major options. Got Thoughtseize and the other thing. Ouch. Here's my land, so I can play the Sheoldred at least. Or the Gonti. I'll play the Sheoldred. It's not what I expected him to do. Undercity Plunder probably kills the Rankle. Well, okay, never mind. He's gonna Thoughtseize first. He took the Rankle. Really, I think Gonti's better. If he plays the Undercity Plunder, I'm pretty happy about that, I think. Key to the Archive is nuts, but Gonti is probably better. Let's decline. I just hope he doesn't get Go for the Throat, I guess. He got a Swamp, okay. gets a duplicate of Sheoldred in his hand? Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll die. Is there a world where Fatal Push keeps me alive? No. It is funny, though. What are the chances he only attacks with one? Alright, I've died to green twice in a row. That feels pretty bad. Also, don't think there's much I could have done, though. I'm too far into it now. I don't really care that much that I'm gonna change the deck. That'd be a lot more. It wouldn't be a whole lot more thinking, but it'd be enough more thinking that I don't feel like doing it. Apparently YouTube thinks I only want to listen to, like, anime opening music right now. Let's get some Brad Sucks. I stand Brad Sucks. Alright, I'll keep it. Bank Buster. Opponent Mold. I have a decent chance of hitting a land with this, right? I like targeting thing glitched out. That's just a little spike instead of a, like, swoopy arrow. He discarded 2 cards. It's actually really bad for me. Murderous Rider's not as much of a problem. Let's play Bank Buster. Maybe I was supposed to play Valky, just in case he has another good creature. Like that. It's pretty good. But now I can play Valky. Take away his Sheoldred. It's pretty good. Yara's Oathsworn or the Misery's Shadow. Let's play the Oathsworn. I'm not actually too worried. No, he's too smart for me. Okay. No? Nothing? This can become a Sheoldred. That'd be pretty nice. Gotta just play the Gaunty. Press my advantage. Exile target non-land permanent. You lose 3 life. That is a removal spell. I do kind of just want to land, though. Wait, what? It's only cast. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro.
Set until end of turn. I know, it just becomes a copy of it. That's kind of nuts. So I can just have a Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Seems pretty good, actually. Welcoming Vampire, sure. Could also just draw a card. I think I will. Wedding announcements. It's pretty good. It does give me a target for Life of Toshiro. Fast to end. Yep, that's pretty good. So I think I'll Life of Toshiro. That's kind of cool. It's like a little spike just stabs the thing. I'll hold up my Go for the Throat and like swing out. Is that crazy? Like, I actually don't, like, I'm not scared right now. He'd have to triple block the Sheoldred to kill it. Yeah, that's fine. Go for the Throat on the... Okay, all of my lines are kind of non-existent right now, which worries me a bit. I guess I should have played the Misery Shadow first, just for that. He might have a board wipe. So let's just use the Bank Buster. Draw more cards, gain more life. He draws more cards, he loses more life. You know what? Archpriest of Shadow with the Vampire is actually really scary. Fateful Absence. Gives me a clue. Okay. Stab that. Sheoldred. GG. Yeah, and then I crew and swing for 12. Cool. We actually won somehow. Opponent has Sheoldred the Apocalypse, and we just stole it. Turns out Tybalt is as good a card as Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Good old 2-mana Tybalt. Excuse me, Valky. Ollie, Oxenfree? I'll keep it. It's a little risky. Mind Spike you. Take your Kaido. Yeah, I probably should have waited to play Life of Toshiro. I just really don't like not playing a turn 2 play. Play Misery Shadow. Plus, then I get another creature. Basically just played a 2-mana 2/3 that gains 4 life, which is just definitely not a strong enough card for this format. Our target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 1. That's fine. I actually don't care about that at all. Like, I can swing and threaten the pump. I've also got weird boxes. I don't know if that's showing up. Gonti! Yeah, he didn't have the blue anyway. Copy a spell. Wow, I actually have to think about this. Futurist Spell Thief, conjure a duplicate of their spell, and you can spend mana of any type. That's just a solid counter spell. That the Hermit can get around. I think I'm supposed to take the Absorb Energy. Which is really weird. Lotus Cobra, that's pretty good. He even has the Windswept Teeth. What a lad. What an absolute lad. The lad is mad. Keep in mind, Memory of Toshiro can do things as well. So I think I just, like, swing out and Edict him. That's fine. Do I even bother with the Edict to keep the Gonti? I don't think so. Yeah, I will. Like, I think I'm supposed to pay, right? No, because this thing dies either way. So now I have a kill spell and a counter spell and 6 power on board, and he's at 12 life. Looks like we're doing okay. I can barely cast the cut. I don't care about that. If I pump this by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He must be suspicious of me keeping 3 mana up, right? So he needs like 2 strong spells. Glissa's pretty strong. Actually will counter the Glissa. Okay, we got him. I felt like aggro. That was weird. Say it felt like aggro when I played like 4 removal spells and a counter spell, but you know. Still felt like it, because I was beating him up. Psh, psh, punch for 6 a turn. Nope. It's my first real mulligan. Okay, it's Yorion. I'll keep this, bottom the Genji, which feels a little bad. We'll play the Knight. What's happening here? My music stopped. Give me my music back. Baral. That was probably a little preemptive, but I don't want his stuff costing less and then he just plays like 3 instants and sorceries next turn and draws a million cards. I don't know what his deck is. If he kills that, it makes my decisions easier. Does he not have a land? That'd be crazy. Okay. Put Yorion in hand. Cool. So now he's thinking about killing it. Card's pretty good. I wish it got lifelink. It's a vampire, so like I feel like it should get lifelink. But it just gets death touch. It's a pretty gnarly looking vampire. Dude's hair is like messed up. So, the fact that he main phased that means he got an island off of it. He's gonna bounce my dude. He's gonna bounce my dude. That's so rude. Let's Mind Spike you. Show me what you're working with. Day of Judgment, Time Warp, Deluge. I think I'm supposed to take away the Time Warp. It bounces any non-land permanent. That was a misplay, probably. If he plays Yorion, he can just bounce my thing. And then I'm back to square one. Probably play Gonti, which sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Wish I could have taken the Yorion. Yup. Yeah. Let's play Gonti and see if I can't get something useful out of him. Like another board wipe. I said that kind of as a joke. I'll hang on to that because I can just play it after I board wipe. I guess I'll take 4. Ouch. Opponent just got so confused for a second. They're like, ugh. He attacked me with his 2-3? What's happening? Odawara. That's a neat one. Not something I expected. I feel like just playing the Deluge was better there. Okay, like if all he does is play his Yorion, then I just double pump the Knight and swing. Or at least threaten it. If he board wipes to kill just the Knight, I think I'm happy about that. Yes, I have 6 mana. I can make this thing a 7/8. It's a land, okay. It's gonna be one of them. Alright, cool. It's the Yorion. It's kind of good. It's kind of really good, actually. But I feel like pumping... Yeah, let's swing. Yeah, that wins me that combat. I just play the arena. Nice. Why did Erebos show up? Just because I played an enchantment? Did y'all see Erebos just appear on the screen for a second? Very confused what that was about. Is this as long as an opponent or a player? If a player lost 4 or more life. So you can hit yourself with Knight of the Even Legion and it'll get bigger. It doesn't look like I'm winning, but I feel like I'm winning. You know what I mean? Like I've had the answers to everything. My opponent has more lands and the same number of cards in hand, and he's played way more cards. Like, he's played way more cards, but still feels like I'm winning. Search for Azcanta. Do I just like pump swing? Do I play Lily? Do I play Rankle? I think playing the Lily is probably better. Well, let's start by attacking. Go ahead, board wipe. I thought it made 2 zombies. Why do I think it makes 2 zombies? It would be much better if it did. I could have knocked him down to 5 just then, instead of playing a Planeswalker. If I get this to 9, I just win, right? He must have something good on top. March. Artifact, creature, or enchantment. Doesn't hit walkers. That's what he was thinking about. board wipes, I draw 2 cards. And, like, I'm kind of okay with that. Not totally okay with it, but it's not the worst. Plus, then I can just throw Rankle at him. Nothing. That's spicy. I'm very surprised by that. May as well.
Good help is easy to find in
I'm not gonna throw Rankle at him, and I will pump once. Bro, what are you expecting to hit? Literally settle the wreckage, or is he looking for an answer for the Planeswalker? He has to reveal it. Amaria's Call. Let's just try hitting hard. Oh, he did have Settle the Wreckage. That's crazy. I'll be honest, I did not expect him to actually play Settle the Wreckage. Wait, so this dude had Day of Judgment, Wrath of God, and Settle the Wreckage all in the same deck? How? He can play the Amaria's Call, right? I do now have the Hive. So I should have just let the damage hit, and I would have had 4 mana up to play Vraska's Contempt during this turn. Which I may end up not needing. Eleshnorn, neat.
waste not, want not.
So her +1 is now draw a card, right? I think I play the Sheoldred. If I transform Sheoldred, then... yeah, let's just transform Sheoldred. So I ult Lily next turn, and they discard 3 cards. Like, they have to answer one of these things. Like, unless he can surprise smack me for 8 damage. Excuse me, 10 damage. Look at the top 4 and get 1. He's looking for, like, an extra turn card, probably. Or a way to bring back Norn? Wouldn't even save him. Because I can just Edict. He doesn't know that, though. Amaria's Call. Snapcaster Time Warp. That is a play. It's gonna buy him one more turn at least. Like, if he has removal, he can kill my thing and swing at Lily. So I'm guessing he probably activates the Azcanta unless he has an answer to Liliana in hand. Repeal, yep, there it goes. Repeal go burr. May as well play that land.
You'll pay for that.
Maria's Call. So yeah, I think I'm -2 Lily. Oh, excuse me, -4. Ouchie. Okay, make him sacrifice a creature token. Activate Hive. And play Rankle. I will do none of these things. Yep, makes sense. Dig, try to find something. Next turn I do Insanity. I get all creatures back. Gaunty, Snapcaster, Torrential Gearhulk, Eleshnorn. Yeah. Just some crazy business. This doesn't actually win. Spell or non-land permanent. Okay, I guess he can hit Rankle with that. And nothing else has haste. Yup. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 mana. Oh, Life of Toshiro makes this lethal. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, so, this can gain flashback. It's a May. I don't think I want to bounce anything. Let's make a burb. Decline. Exile one of these, it becomes mine. Activated or triggered ability. Let's take the exclude, I guess. I don't know. It shouldn't matter. spell or an on-land permanent, so... does it matter? Take the DOJ. He can't target that. He dies either way. Yep, that's fine. Good game. That was a lot of back and forth and a lot of crazy BS. I didn't know that I was going to win it, but I did feel vaguely like I was winning for most of that game. Not for any particular reason. It's just like, yeah, I felt good about it. Okay, we have opponent. Thelonious Drunk. Is that a reference to something? I'll keep this. Opponent just had full control on for no reason. They still have full control on for no reason. Play the Misery Shadow. I'd rather play the Plunder when they have less of a choice. Of course, if I get Thought Seized, I'm going to feel a little silly. They still take the Phyrexian Arena if they Thought Seize me. What the heck am I looking at here? This part just, like, stopped working. It's the Rona. Oh, no. Quit playing with full control on, okay? You're not cool. That's fine. Arena. This thing actually is insane if he flips it. Stop playing with full control on Thelonious Drunk. It's very mildly annoying. Midnight Clock. That's pretty neat. Do I rankle away my Misery Shadow? I might at that. That does also tap for blue mana. Stop playing with full control on, guy. You're so extra. Alright, I think I just play the Junji. Start with attacking, though. Urtai resurrected, sure. Sure. Play the Genji. Twelfth hour counter. I don't have any way to destroy artifacts, though. I'll block. Try for Massacre Worm. Is he gonna blink the Urtai? Because that'd be pretty cool, actually. He's gonna bounce the Urtai, replay the Urtai to counter the Massacre Worm. Spicy. Or just let it hit. That's kind of neat. Still got a couple turns before the clock goes off. I feel like the discard 2 make him lose 2 is not the worst. Considering all I get back is like Rankle. It's an odd choice. Let's make you discard 2, lose 2. Futurist Spell Thief, huh? Almost. Or tie. Gonna zap my worm. Give me a random card, and it's a bloody island. So, do I just minus Lolth here? Like... Make some spiders. I guess I should have been exiling his best cards in his graveyard, right? Whatever it is, he may as well play it. Yeah, especially if it's a land. May as well play this. It's better. I don't have anything better to do if I play the Sheoldred, though. Yeah, that's fine. So, Sheoldred. I guess I should have attacked first. That was kind of silly of me. Yeah, that was wrong. I could have killed his land, probably. So he's gonna put 2 counters on that. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, he gets a new hand, but I don't feel too bad about that. Like, sure, he just drew 7 cards. How many extra cards have I drawn over the course of this game? I just play Valky so I can see his hand. Board wipe? That's what he needs. Yeah, okay. Does he have, like, evacuation? That'd be crazy. Time warp. Alright, looks like we're playing against turns. He has 10 mana. He could play Time Stretch if he has it. If he pops the Hedron Archive, then I know he doesn't have Time Stretch at least. Scry is better. Ward 3. I will take Go for the Throat. That's actually fine. Let's play Valky. Let's see what's in his hand. That's what I want to know. Legitimately just counterspell. That's pretty good. Let's go and scry. I will take a murderous cut as well. Like, that's fine. Did I play a land yet this turn? I did. Okay, so I only have enough for one of the 2. But if all he does is animate Hall of the Storm Giants, then a kill spell is enough. Actually, that doesn't save him anyways. Unless he has, like, bounce all attacking creatures. Exile your Time Warp. If he actually has, like, bounce all attacking creatures, I'll flip out. Bouncing one thing doesn't save him. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. How does Delve work if there's, like, additional costs? With Ward, I don't think you could do it, but if it said they cost an additional blah blah blah, then I think Delve could pay for it. So, like, Dahlia. I'm trying to think of a card that does that. The Activated. I'll keep this. Knight. The question is, which one of these should I play first? I think the Bank Buster. Four mana to become a 3/4. Kindling Phoenix. Neato. That was a misplay. It's the Phoenix just comes right back, doesn't it? Okay. Luckily he was worried enough about it. What does the other side of this do? Let me play cards exiled with it, and then you can exile an artifact or creature? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Let's play a Maze Mind Tome. Pass. So I'll scry, then draw. How scary of a 5-drop does he have to play for me to, like, regret not playing the cheap Valky? That scary of a one. Bottom that. Draw a card. Low Strider's kind of bad here. Edict is pretty nice. Oh, can I not play the Murderous Cut? I'm a little mad about that. Yeah, like, I can Valky next turn for Tybalt's side. Or play Liliana. Which is even better. Like, Liliana's probably better. Now, I need to be able to Sheoldred's Edict him on his turn. Maybe need's not the right word. I guess he could animate his land. Yep. Deal 0 damage. You got it. I'll take 0 damage. Souls your opponents cast that target it. Cost more. Ouch. That's actually very ouch. Bramble Familiar. Lets him shoot something. Ornithopter. Ouch, because then he can just sacrifice those two and still hit me for like 9 next turn. One, two. So let's see, if I cost 4, it's pretty bad. I feel like I should Massacre Worm him. If he plays something with 6 power, I'm dead then. But like, to Murderous Cut is very impractical here, because then he'll get his 4/3 back. Yeah, okay. Massacre Worm's the correct play, I think. Shoots him for 6. This is a 3/4. He's gonna hit me for like 7? Man, that's rough. I think I want to hold up a blocker in case he has a haste thing. Also, I can just kill him with the Massacre Worm next turn. If I need to. Like, do I want to just punch him for 4 and risk losing the game? No, thank you. Still, if he plays a 6 power creature, I lose. So, like any big dumb green creature, and I lose the game. That doesn't quite kill me. Does he shoot my Massacre Worm? He does. Instead of shooting me. I don't need more lands. Thank you very much. My turn. It's Lily minus the Lily, right? Would crewing this be like the craziest thing ever? Crewing this actually be, like, terrible? Another target attacking creature. Okay, let's think. So I'm definitely gonna play Lily. I'm also at 4 higher life than I think I am.
My army will envelop.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't need to do that. Yeah, so let's just, Yep, Murderous Cut. Okay. Magda. I'll just pop this for the scry. Evolved Sleeper's pretty good.
Rise and shine.
I'm pretty sure that's a 2/1. My stuff is all glitched out, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a 2/1. So I can also give something +2/+2 with Life of Toshiro. Which means maybe I should stop on my upkeep, just in case. So I did hold up Valky for no reason. And then there were times I could have just played him. I think I just animate the Hive, right? Like, I animated on upkeep so that I can give it the +2/+2 from Life of Toshiro. And is he just slow playing to be annoying, or does he actually have something? This has been a crazy game. I do like this art for Murderous Cut. It's less, how do I say it? It's less visceral than the old art, but it's still really cool. I like that it has no flavor text, because, like, the actual printed card probably has the reminder text for Delve. The symbol for Delve is cool here. It's a scythe and a shovel. Show me your hand. I'll take your Miglaws. And I'll plus this. I know this is unnecessary. I know this is overkill. I'm doing it anyway. Exile your frickin' Terror of the Peaks. Not that it matters. So he was just wasting time to be annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that deactivated. I think you should, like, if you know you're losing, you should just lose with a little grace and go into the next game. Alright. Lost 2 early games, didn't change the deck, and then went on to win a bunch. So, hey. It's something. Mono black control. Eating burger. And it's got the dinosaur thing. That's pretty great. I like that a lot. What? Lutri. Well, that's an easy condition, so that doesn't tell me much about his deck, except that he's in red or blue. I'll keep this. It's so slow. Oh shit. Does he have a Triomer, though? Like, something that comes in tapped? If it's like a red 1-mana creature, I'll just cry. Not really, I'm just being dramatic, but, you know. Grixis, huh? Bankbuster. Grixis Bankbuster. Is that a deck? Is this still standard legal? Wasn't this like a major card in standard for like a month or two? It might not still be standard, I don't know. Standard's too weird right now. I mean, is he holding up a counterspell, or what? Because, like, I'm gonna try for the Flesh Gorger. Right? It's fine. Okay. It's neat that it still gives him my sleeves. Play the Decadent Dragon. Or we could play frickin' Crucius, I guess. Rankle, if I crew up here, I can sacrifice the Bank Buster, which might actually be smart. All modes. Go for it. Discard the Yara's Oathsworn. I'll sacrifice the Bank Buster. So I have lethal on board. Even if he kills everything, I just play Junji, and then I still kind of have lethal on board. In a roundabout way. If all he plays is a blocker, I play Sheoldred, remove the blocker, and kill him. What did he discard? Bone Crusher Giant? Okay. Yeah, he might have hit 2 of my removal spells. Okay, Swamp. Owner, Corn times 60. It's kind of breakneck pace for what my deck is. Discard a card. The Lily, I guess. I still have lethal on board. Does he have a way to kill their ankle? He does. What a guy. Play Junji. Which can get back a Trumpeting Carnosaur. Or a Rankle, or a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. Time Warp. That's a kind of desperate Time Warp. Doesn't Lutri copy a spell? That'd be really good with Time Warp. Alright, Junji, the Midnight Sky. One of the coolest looking dragons. Look at that dragon. It's looking pretty cool. Bounce it! Of all the things I thought he'd do, that was not one of them. Let's just replay Junji. Like, he did find a way to stay alive. I'll give him that. Can he generate 2 flying blockers? This can block. Play Sheoldred. Sacrifices one of them and then I swing. Okay, cool. Sheoldred's so crazy. Why is Sheoldred so crazy? Alright. GG's. GG's. Mono black control. Look at that. 6,000 gold. Alright. For 4,000. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. That was a fun Arena Cube draft, playing mono black. Peace out, y'all.